Hey everyone, so today we are doing a very exciting video. I was recently in Japan and I went to a Japanese drugstore and I got a ton of products, and today I literally cannot wait to try them on my face. But first, let's transport back in time to when I was in Japan shopping and I'll walk you through what I got.
We're here at Ains in Taipei. I'm definitely not pronouncing that right. It's been a week of me pronouncing everything wrong. I'm just getting used to it. It's also Saturday and it's quite busy, so let's go.
Shopping for makeup in Japan, so fun. Something about the marketing of Japanese makeup is so much more exciting than what we have in Canada, especially for someone who loves glitter and pastels and fun colors. I just feel like the packaging is so much more exciting.
Oh, this was one thing I wanted. Look at all these colored mascaras. So fun. You like never see all those. Pink, purple, blue. I definitely am gonna grab a pink and a dark blue. Or actually, dark blue is kind of common. Should I do green? I feel like I never see a green mascara. So let's try that. And this looks good too, but I think that it's out. I think this is the only one available. Watermelon scented. Ooh. See, the lip one, I don't want to go too crazy on the lip because there's so many lip options. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna do it. It smells too good not to do. Okay, I don't want to get everything from just this brand. What am I doing here? Wow, why does everything have to smell so good? Okay, this is one that's kind of fun. I like the looks of this brand. Look how small this little eyeshadow palette is. Look how small it is in my hand. It's so tiny.
There's a lot of eyeshadows that are just single pan palettes of these kind of pearlescent tones. And the lip products are very much the lip products that I'm pulled to in everyday life. Kind of glossy, hydrating, just really pretty pink tones. And one thing I'll say, this isn't really a shock, but it is kind of shocking to see it though. The shade ranges in Japan is just so small.
It does say it's a whitening base, which I don't need any whitening. I'm already fully a piece of paper.
So you'll notice in this video the shade ranges, often there's only like 3 options. Literally, usually my problem is I can't find something light enough, but a lot of these powders were pretty much white.
Look at this, you guys. Oh, that will surely be white enough for me. There's only 2 shades in this. 2 shades, people? My goodness. Okay, contour stick. This is actually kind of hard to find in Japan. Okay, we're gonna go for that.
Who's impressed that I have a microphone, by the way? The set has went up since 2019. There was a few things I was actually looking for that I had bought on my last trip to Japan 5 years ago. I couldn't find all of them, but I did find this one blush in a little tin. And shockingly, the color I wanted was sold out. So it makes me think that this is kind of a hot item.
You guys, last time I was here, I got this and it's awesome. Oh, it's sold out. Oh my gosh, I might be onto something. Maybe I'll get the peachy one. I guess we'll go for peach, you guys. Okay, I really like the packaging of these. I'm gonna go for one of them and then we'll get a mascara. That's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. Yeah, that's too cute not to do. Why is the packaging always so cute? Let's go for lashes. Maybe I should go for an individual lash. That seems to be what's hot. I don't think these will do a ton on my lashes, but we'll try them. What's everybody crowding over there for? Mob mentality, I want in.
This might be creepy, but it got to the point where I was observing from a distance some of the locals that had fabulous makeup, and I was kind of eyeing up what they were buying, and then when they would leave, I would go over and buy them. Kind of classic this video, when I bought the things that people in front of me bought. I was kind of doing that, so I think I got some good stuff.
I'm gonna go check out. I have no idea how much this is gonna be.
And spoiler alert, this was $300. Went a little overboard. But you know what? It's not every day that you get to go to Japan, and so I wanted to stock up.
All right, $320. I'm so excited.
So with the $300 of makeup I bought, let's do a full face and see if we find any must-haves. So here we are. Oh no. The way that this is all the way from Japan, and I'm gonna break it right now.
No. I have it all in here. I haven't opened it. I bought it with Japan's tax-free shopping, so they put it in this bag and I couldn't open it till I got home. And I have been dying to dive in here, so let's do it. I went a little bit crazy shopping. I mean, you saw. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to Japan. I hope so, but I don't know. So I wanted to get all the pieces I was curious about because a lot of these I can't get in Canada. So yeah. 2 foundations, 3 powders, blush highlight. This was the bronzer, eyelashes, lips, eyebrows, eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara. So I'm excited to dive into these products. I've actually done a video like exactly like this one. Last time I was in Japan, I hit a Japanese drugstore, got a bunch of products, tried them out. And while I'm in Japan, I can't help but notice the differences in the makeup styles and admiring the makeup. Okay, we're close up. I really hope my earrings aren't being annoying. I can hear them. And I also feel like they're kind of shining back at the camera. So for the base, I have 2 options here. We have this one that the only thing I can read on here is BB. So I'm thinking this is a BB cream. This was kind of a result of me following someone around, which I don't want that to sound creepy, but when you go into a makeup store and you see someone with amazing makeup, is it a crime to just look out the corner of your eye and see what they're picking up? Because if their makeup's gorgeous, they probably know what they're looking for. And then we also have this one, which is from Kiss. I'm just basically finding the English on here. I did take Japanese lessons for 250 days, but I still can't read hiragana, any of it. That was one thing I kind of already touched on, but the shades are light in Japan. So I have these 2, they're gonna be pretty light. I don't know which one to do, to be honest. I don't think I want BB cream right now, so let's try this one. Here's what we're dealing with. It's really light, so it will be perfect for me. And it has SPF, so I'm happy. It literally says on it, matte chiffon whitening base. It's not just a foundation, it's a whitening base. Oh, hello? Wait, maybe this isn't a foundation. Is this literally just a whitening base to make me lighter? I don't need that. Nobody needs that. This is not a foundation. It's literally like the first product and I'm already getting confused. Okay, I have to take these off. I'm sorry. Now I feel like I'm just wearing a boring shirt. Also, my shirt just keeps flying off my shoulder. And I'm sneezing now. I just did a little style swap back to what was happening. Okay, so I guess we're trying out both products because I have to do this BB cream. So even if I wasn't in a BB cream mood, I am forced. Okay, so let's hope this has decent coverage because I usually like some coverage. In my last Japanese makeup video that I did, I found a foundation and I'm not kidding you, it was the best foundation I've ever tried and I was looking for it desperately on this trip and I couldn't find it. I was so upset, but the foundation I used in that video was amazing. This one actually looks pretty decent too. Like to me, that's more coverage than a typical BB cream. I am pretty overall thrilled with that BB cream. That person I was following around, not following around, observing from a distance in a non-creepy way. They were right with this. Because honestly, this packaging wouldn't usually entice me. It's kind of plain, kind of boring.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But oh my goodness, it's really, really pretty. It has like a nice, not matte finish, but not super oily looking finish and really good coverage, especially for a BB cream. This is nice. I'm happy. Wait a minute, do I not have a concealer? I knew I was being chaotic while I was shopping because it was really busy, but I didn't realize that I wasn't grabbing a concealer. My ears are being aggravated, so they need some BB cream. Oh, it's pretty though. If you know of any website where you can get Japanese makeup online, like all of these brands, holla at me. Okay, I'm kind of actually obsessed with the way that that BB cream looks under my eyes. It's just looking more hydrating than what I'm used to. Usually my under eyes look quite dry and crusty, so maybe this is for the better. Safe to say, don't need the whitening base. And by the way, I don't want to be offensive. Like, I understand that there are different beauty standards in different parts of the world, but personally, I try really hard to not buy into beauty standards, just in general, wherever I am, because I think they're really limiting and they put things in a box
Yes. And to say like this is the standard of beauty, ignoring and discarding so many different senses of beauty, that is just such a disappointment that has happened to us as a society, because there is so much beauty in individuality and uniqueness. There's beauty in being yourself and the way that you look, even if it isn't typical. And honestly, can't change my mind on that. So this was a contour stick, shading stick in 01. So contour products are a little bit more few and far between, so I'm excited to see this one. I don't usually use like a cream contour, but we'll try it out. Here's what we're rocking with. There it is. Honestly, this is gonna be a good color for me because it's not too dark and it's kind of cool tone. So let's try it. Just gonna do that. Get it all in my hair. Great. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a very soft contour color on me. I just hope it blends easily. Oh my goodness, this color is like made for me. It honestly smells like a crayon. Like if I didn't know better, I would think this is expired with the way it smells, but I'm gonna trust it blindly. Okay, let's blend. This is actually blending out very pretty. Lots of times my contour is a little bit too orangey for me, a little bit too warm. And I always kind of overestimate which color I need to get as well, because I'm like, it's a contour. I want it to do something, so let me get a darker color. But maybe the light is like the subtle way and the most natural looking way. Wait a minute. This is gonna be so problematic if these are my favorite products because I'm gonna have to go to Japan to get them. This is nice. I will say I have no idea about these brands. I don't know if they're cruelty free. Usually I try to stick to buying cruelty free products, but I was freewheeling when I was in Japan and I don't see, but I also cannot read. Okay, next we have some powder options. I have 3, and the reason I bought so many is because finding a powder light enough for my face here in Canada can be kind of difficult because I am so pale. So these were nearly white, like paper white. So I jumped at the opportunity. Here it is. It's very cute. Comes with a powder puff. And then we have this one. So it came in like a tin, and then when you open it up, puff again. Look at that. That's actually white. That might just be light enough for me. And then this loose setting powder. I don't know which one I'm gonna use. I went a little crazy, clearly. Usually I like loose powder, but I'm so enticed by that white powder. I wanna try it. Ooh, it smells good. It smells fruity. I'm gonna set under my eyes with this. So I'm just gonna take the puff and I'm gonna do it. This absolutely could be like diaper baby powder. I would not know. And I would just be putting it on my face. So I'm just gonna put this really white one in the high points of my face. Like my chin, my forehead. It's also kind of making my nose itch. Am I getting an allergic reaction on my neck? Hello? Please don't. Not today. Okay, I'm really busy. Let me try this one too, in the spots that like I'm not concerned on bringing forwards. This smells good too. It smells peachy. What's up with this? Everything's smelling so good. Okay, those powders were lit. Looks like a teeny bit cakey in spots ever since I put that powder on, but I still really like it. Time for blush. Now, this was one of the products that I got last time I was in Japan and I really wanted to get it again, but the color I wanted was not available, so I had to get the lighter peach. Look how cute that is. And then you open it up, it's a peachy color. See, this blush has a little bit of shine to it, which I usually don't like a shimmery blush, but today we like it. Oh, it's pretty. It's like just the right amount of pigmented, you know? Good color payoff, but not crazy. Same brand, same packaging, but a highlight. Let's see. Wait, oh my gosh, what? This is a bronzer. I did get a bronzer. So cute and a great shade for me. I'm just gonna go on top of my contour. Now I'm like, where's my highlight? We're just gonna go over it a little. I'm gonna darken it up a teeny bit. These are really awesome. I believe my plan of action was to buy this little eyeshadow as my highlight. It's so cute. I specifically saved the new season of RuPaul. Like, I didn't watch it at all while it was airing. I saved it so that I could watch the entire season on my flight, which had me practicing a lot of self-control, but also was like the best decision of my life because I had an amazing flight because I was just binge watching RuPaul. And one thing that I literally can't get out of my mind is that song. What is it called? It's like Cake, and candy. Cake, cake, and candy. RuPaul really put a little extra into that. And spoiler alert, if you're watching this season, Mirage was my favorite from day one. So upset. But anyways, I'm taking this eyeshadow and I'm using it as highlight because really, what's the difference between a highlight and a shimmery eyeshadow? To me, this is like the, not to be rude, most useless thing. It takes up so much room and it's just one single shadow. I feel like I would really have to love this to not lose it. Okay, eyebrow products. I picked up these. We got a powder and a gel. I don't do a ton to my eyebrows anymore, so I am not a great judge of eyebrow products. I kind of spent a lot of time plucking my eyebrows in a way that I like and in a directional way. This is something that may seem obvious, but it was not obvious to me and I want to say it to you. I used to, while I was plucking my eyebrows, I would pluck them like this, like downward. And eventually over time, my eyebrows started growing down. So like 4 years ago, I started plucking my eyebrow like up like this. And so the hairs started growing up. So depending on how you want your eyebrow hair to grow, try plucking them in that direction. I don't know if this is completely obvious and everybody knew this, but I didn't. So I'm telling you in case you also don't know and you're getting frustrated with your eyebrows like I was. This was from a brand I saw a lot. It's called Can Make Tokyo. Are there certain sets of your makeup routine where you just feel like you're doing something but you're really not doing anything? That's how I feel about eyebrows. I'm like doing something, but I'm not doing something at the same time. Eyeshadow time. So I got one big eyeshadow palette, partially because the packaging enticed me. That's so pretty. Stop it. That heart, it sold me. This is pretty and it's just like an acrylic. Gorgeous. It's so pink. Let me swatch a few of these. Okay, let's see what we're talking about. Okay. Oh, girl. Hello? Okay. This is like an eyeliner on one side and then a shadow on the other. And then these two stick eyeshadows, which I have a theory, a lot of the makeup looks that I saw in Japan, I think they use like a cream stick all over their eyes. So I bought a few. I'm gonna try putting this like all over my eye. I don't know how it's gonna look. I don't even know if it's going to go on my eye. Okay. Okay, just put that glitter all the way under my eye. Definitely very different than what I would normally do, but I want to try it, okay? What I saw a lot of is like colors like this and this all over the lid. So I'm gonna do that. Just all over, like just a beautiful shimmer all across the eye. It was so subtle and so pretty. Yes, like I swear this potentially was what the flight attendant was using. Yes, this is literally like a liquid glitter. Should I? I'm doing it. I'm not thinking, I'm just doing it. We're moving on to eyeliner. I have two. I have a black and a Define Mauve. Look at these. This looks so futuristic, this packaging. It really caught my attention. I think we should start with purple on the inside and then gradient into black. And this looks perfect. It's like classic brushy felt. I'm gonna love it. The mauve is looking pretty deep. I might just do this the whole way through. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this was awesome. Honestly, we're having some wild and crazy success. I have a lot of mascara options. These ones enticed me early on because as you can see in the top, they're green and pink, which I don't always see green and pink mascara. So needless to say, I'm excited. This looks like a really good mascara. I'm gonna open it up. This looks like the type of wand that, yeah, I'm gonna like that. I don't know why I smelt it. Okay, what is this gonna look like? That's really pink, actually. Okay, this mascara isn't actually grabbing my lashes like I thought it was going to. It's not grabbing hold. Grab them, don't be shy. We're gonna try this one instead. That's why we got two of things. This one's purple. I repeat, I bought a purple mascara without realizing it. Okay, these mascaras are dry. What the heck? Oh my goodness, it's just slipping off my lashes. It's almost like the weirdest thing. I haven't had this happen before. Oh my gosh, this is one of the worst mascaras I've used in a long time. Like the worst. I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude, but I don't want to suggest a product to you that I truly, truly don't like at all. Like this is horrible. It's almost unusable. Both mascaras sucked. I repeat, both mascaras sucked. Let's see how the pink mascara fares on the bottom lashes. The fun of a colored mascara is from a distance, you don't really notice it on someone. But then when you get close and you look them in the eyes, you're like, oh my gosh, are you wearing blue mascara? That literally happens to my mom all the time because she wears blue mascara. Ever since her color analysis, you can catch her in blue mascara. I never see pink mascara, so that's why this one really caught my eye. It's good. Like, it's actually grabbing my lashes. These ones from the brand called Opera, these ones were good. I honestly wish I got a black in that brand. Needn't worry though, because I did get these little lashes. They're individual lashes. There's different lengths. There's the 8mm all the way up to the 11mm, so you can like build out a fan effect. I like the idea of the individual lash because if it falls off, like, do you even know? But I also am like, how do I put these puppies on? Like, I just put 2 on and I have no idea where they even went. Like, they're hard to put on. It's making no difference at all, you guys. Like, I need to put like 100 on. Like, for the time that this is taking, I probably would just not. Come here. Why are you flopping around like that? Stop it. Stop it. I put 6 on, but I don't know if you can even tell. I don't know if I can tell. Anyway, moving on to the lips. We have 3 lip products. I'm actually shocked there's only 3. I could have swore I got like 10. Here's what we're looking at. It looks like 2 of them are a tint and 1 is a melting balm. Let me just take a peek at them. Here's this first one. I'll just do it right here, I guess. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I forgot, it smells so good. What about you? Oh my gosh. Literally smells like a fuzzy peach. That smells amazing. Last one comes in a very interesting bottle. It almost looks like a perfume bottle. Oh my gosh, I just ran my hand through that lip product. No, please. Okay. Last one. Whoa, it's so glossy. Look at the sheer wetness of that one. Oh, and it smells like an apple. Okay, this is a really hard decision. Which one am I gonna use? Kinda wanna use the bottom one. Oh, okay, those are stains. Gonna try this one. Oh, it tickles. Do you like the background music? A pickup truck backing up. See, I think these types of lip products are really beautiful. They look very natural and they're just light. And it's almost like it's very glossy, but it doesn't feel sticky at all. It feels super like slippery and watery. Oh, this is so pretty. I have nothing like this as well. Like, this consistency is unique. And it smells like an apple. Pretty thrilled, honestly. Okay, here I am, full face of makeup with makeup that I got while I was in Japan. The skin is skinning, okay? Ooh, that sounded kind of creepy. What I meant to say was the skin looks good. Like, the BB cream, I'm very, very happy with. The eyeshadows are so pretty. I'm honestly pretty happy with how the eyeshadow look turned out because it was inspired by a lot of the eyeshadow that I saw, and I feel like it delivered. Unfortunately, the biggest disappointment is the mascaras. I tried 2 different ones and they both didn't deliver. The pink mascara did deliver, so don't lump those together. But the mascara on my top lid, not doing me any favors. So with all of that, what do you guys think of my makeup? Be nice to me, okay? I'm delicate, you know that. This was so much fun to try out some products from Japan. There are so many different brands there that we don't have here in Canada. If you are enticed by the Japanese makeup and you don't feel like you've gotten your fill, make sure to watch my video from like 5 years ago because I tried a bunch of different products in that one. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. It has been an honor and a privilege to spend this time with you, and I hope that I will see you in the next one. Bye!